give them a chance to express themselves.
I'm about to projectile express myself all over your hush puppies.
McKinley. Hey, hey, McKinley. Hey, hey.
No. No. You're not serious, are you? Tell me you're not serious. No. No friggin' way, Jacob. Freak? Okay, I've been at this for an hour. That's all I promise.
Posted ranking McKinley's 10 ugliest gingers, and the perpetrator would have been expelled had it not turned out to be a member of the faculty.
I stand by that list.
William, this is
61.
Isn't this just lovely and normal?
They're my everything. Tea time.
Right.
So to what do I owe the honor of your presence?
Oh, I just thought I'd stop by and say hello, buddy. Boy, the only thing missing from this place is a couple dozen bodies limed and rotting in shallow graves under the floorboards. What would Madonna do? Well, the answer to that question is usually date a younger man. So let's see some arm candy, girls. Sorry, freshmen. You're gonna have to start trolling the middle schools. That is a lawsuit, mister! I will sue your ass! What happened to our little agreement, huh? Will I be uploading a certain video to YouTube this afternoon?
anti-embolism stockings can be purchased. Oh, Sue, I put it on YouTube myself, and it only got 2 hits. Let me break.
I'll tell you what, Brett, I'm all about finding that freakish, depressed kid and showing him what winning is all about. Vive la différence! There's a stack of mattresses in the choir room piled as high as the empty hair gel bottles in the dumpster outside your apartment. You know what? I checked out of this conversation about a minute back, so good luck with your troubles. And I'm going to make it a habit not to stop and talk to students, because this has been a colossal waste of my time. Iron tablet? Keeps your strength up while you're menstruating.
I don't menstruate.
Yeah? Neither do I. So I had a...
Who do you think I am?
That's actually a very good question, because I've forgotten both of your names.
Coach Sylvester, we need to talk.
Oh, I got nothing to say to you, Prego. I had it made for our dance competition.
But only the men wear those.
Further embarrassed. You have no proof.
No proof. You were the only person who had the list.
But other than that, you have no proof. Are these your droopy white granny panties, Jacob? Are you an Eve, who was born as Steve? Because if you are, I think there's a special school that would better address your needs. And I think that school is in Thailand. Will, I may buy a small diaper for your chin because it looks like a baby's ass. That video has received over 170,000 comments. I took the liberty of printing out a few.
The man in this video looks like the champion cheerleading coach, Sylvester.
That was particularly hurtful. You see, that's the problem with your generation. You're obsessed with labels. So you like show tunes. Doesn't mean you're gay. It just means you're awful. You know, there's only one person in this world who can tell you what you are.
Me.
No, me, Sue Sylvester. My Cheerios to be champions. Do they go on to college? I don't know. I don't care. Should they learn Spanish? Sure, if they want to become dishwashers and gardeners. But if they want to be bankers and lawyers and captains of industry, the most important lesson they could possibly learn is how to do a round-off.
She is deranged.
Rolls herself out onto the field in a wheelchair. She becomes decidedly less effective at cheering people up. It's just a fact. Where are my Cheerios?
Coach Sylvester, they're not academically eligible. Mr. Schuster flunked them.
And as soon as I figure out the difference between slander and libel, I'm filing a lawsuit. Wheels! Gay kid! Come on, move it!
I'm thinking about leaving my wife.
Well, I didn't see that one coming at all. Look at me. Even in the heat of battle, I'm so elegant, regal. I am Ajax, mighty Greek warrior. God, it feels good to finally pop that zit known as Will Schuster.
Who's to say everything I do is 100% on the ball?
No one would say that.
We hope you enjoy our number, and we look forward to seeing yours as well.
Get on with it! enough with the jibber jabber. Sing something.
Sue, you can't talk to kids that way.
Unmistakable. It was like spotting the first spark on the Hindenburg. A quiver. That quiver will lose us nationals. And without a championship, I'll lose my endorsements. And without those endorsements, I won't be able to buy my hovercraft.
Your cheerleaders misspelled her name and answered every question with the drawing of a sombrero.
You can't stand it. You can't stand to see a woman in a position of power.
That has nothing
Your
to-
psychosexual derangement would be fascinating, Will, if it weren't so terrifying. It keeps garbage men earning a living so they can afford tacos for their family.
Fantastic.
Wears creepy brooches like the kind my Nana was buried in. You know, it's sad enough that my Sue's kids are living in squalor and probably on food stamps.
My dad's a dentist.
But for you to drag them in here and bore them to death, I won't stand for it. Let me be the one to break the silence. That was the most offensive thing I've seen in 20 years of teaching, and that includes an elementary school production of Hair. Every time I try to destroy that clutch of scab-eating mouth breathers, it only comes back stronger like some sexually ambiguous horror movie villain. And to all those naysayers out there who say that's illegal, you can't strike children on their bare buttocks with razor-sharp bamboo sticks, well, to them I say, yes, we can. And that's how Sue sees it. Last time I looked at you, only had 5.5. Here. Cripple in the wheelchair.
You are a terrible teacher.
I'll have you know I have my PhD.
You got it online, Sue.
Let's hug it out.
I'd rather not do that.
I really don't see that happening.
I don't mean to be rude, but I think she's overreacting.
You watch your tone, young lady. Gay parents encourage rebellion. There's studies on this.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
When are cheerleaders performers?
Your resentment is delicious.
I know you're used to being the cock of the walk around here.
Offensive. But I didn't want to end up stuck at a lousy high school, wrestling with mental illness. Or 40 and single, coaching the worst football team in the history of our state. Or having to go to the salon every week to have my hair permed. I didn't want to have to do that to myself.